I was saying Sam Wakwaba. Na yanhwe de ekoso agudie mu ene. Na some de bebre la de se fata sauti na oneexpert.com. And I face the G-Fast Mr. Yes, ya konkon ya de bro. One expert there. And now to say na matches no send ya kaka kono grofo be si dan pe. I face so no kopie mu ana matches no bia 4 5 bi. Na de bia 2 series. And then no si aka na wato no. E de opeso ye bia bu na kakra so a wo peske bia na de matches go abia wait me di na tete was oneexpert.com us no class so a. What kakra bi to so na wudi. What are you waiting for? Fan Jim Nani Pansare, oneexpert.com, G-Fast Mesha, Gono Beko, Syphilis Beko, Namunya Waka, Kenya away, face your bass, and wire bam, white and away cry. Be my super nice one, G-Fast Mesha, see Adian yet, to see the kita board Nina, where you might be a CC, Timpatroma Sinaso, ne be memo, G-Fast Mesha. Yeah, no pay mo ken sana. Ye sia konkon je ho bamba na yo kejuwa na kasa ni yan ko na ko stand for oneexpert.com. I can one open here some na dey bro. Oneexpert dey bra fa ho jim na no ahwe match ta me bobo sia se ne mu da ho na wo jama ne fa kon ho na ebi ho enti mano empa wo ho sa na ade na yemra fi yemhwe sa ne ho nsam nso esi etie ewo efi. Na no kai akraso folk na Kumase asante kodoko game ba so Kumase penalty a ekoye chenyeje ewo krum ha bebre no se referee no nsa kwa match review panel atena game no so se referee no penalty no dwudim penalty no na emu awuram penalty no na nye penalty komo mfia wa komo bo ne pa se suspend no emu nkyeremu ni
referee asante kotoko ene haso folk edipo mu Ghana Premier League match day 24 no Ura Kennedy Paddy match review panel atwi papa ya sensen a matches ahodo nkron ya aka Ghana League ni mu no wongyina mu bi ento ayerem ena no penalty ya ogiti a house folk e Kumase no phobia boboko na ntrase kwa amopagya nsemi de koja GFA review panel no tena so enu mu ho ena nsem no report na ya ready a omokyere se papa yi akansie bi a GFA no organizing this season no enya ade obenya kwan biem ato ayerem efise ne nsama odikoja review panel no ne ntwasumu edikan no wose asante kotoko player Fabio Gama Nurudin Abdulaziz etwen no afi okusa kohwe video ni biem no eji papa yinsemu a wasa kansem foforo enu nti ena review panel no afa nche no a omatwe na so ya yehwe ni mu se next season no papa yebesa ba biem abeto ayerem na nyo no nko na okotena fie referee ani tiade Misbah Mohammed nso match day 22 mediama ene Kemfaisa de akense bi bomu otakwa 38 minute okoji penalty bi emu ohwerem editi Kemfaisa review panel nso tenase no omo kire se entwa yekura enu nti owura ne tiade Misbah Mohammed nso matches aka nyina wo season mu no se GFA no organize tournament nko a wanye pene enyina mu bi ento ayerem na de atwa to no so ebrekum Chelsea ne Lagos Cities match day 24 referee ane tiade Isaac Osei ono so review panel no so ache no a video mo nsa kan aye no wo mo kire se wokwaje penalty bi ede ma brekum Chelsea ene wantwaye afa brekum Chelsea goalkeeper no so ekotwe Lagos Cities player ba ko bi ato 18 yard box ni mu a owura ne tiade Isaac Osei wanje penalty no amfa ma Lagos Cities enu nti sa nsem yi omudo mo suko no referee Isaac Osei nya ade mo ma ne kwan na wagina kensemu bia edi biemu
Say about Ghana Premier League modia na yenkopie mo water Dreams FC o modia betumo se Ignatius Ofosu Ignatius konam ayi kakra medie ma mfane ade na Dreams ma be pia mo se mo na wiwi obe ye omo head coach
enkane na 11 wonders proboko num na wo obepo no ho modene a nanso ni tira nyeye na ye wo ne konsa anche season yi be hyase no na medie amafo to nsa frɛ ne se omba ye trene mfa ma won ohonso agiguye ena obo ne naso tu a owura Ignatius Ofosu watena fie kakra ena ni tira yeye Dreams FC proboko no ato nsa frɛ ne se papa mfa ne nsa be hye contract ya semfa ma wo no mu a matches aka o Ghana Premier League ni mu no obetena kire abua Dreams FC
and I see the project and I feel that I could be part of the project, and so for me it is the project that entices me here and the brand, and I feel that it's bigger and it will make me big. What excites me most is the young players in the squad, because everybody who knows me knows that I'm a developer, and for me as a developer, when you see young players play at this level, then you're excited and you want to develop them more and make career out of them. And that's what excites me most with this current squad, because very young players, when you look at Clement, when you look at Samuel Boachi, when you look at Jalilu, when you look at Ali Hussayev and the rest, very young players. And so when you want to work with them, they become your children, you are their mentor, you are their father. And that's what excites me most. I think generally it's difficult, but when you look at the fact that Zito is around, and Zito, everybody knows is my boss, and so if he's still around, it's like we in our local palette we say Kofi is gone, but he's still at the roadside. So it's like Zito will be my like us to a bedrock, and for me that's really good, because it's not a team that I'm coming and I don't have an idea about it. Zito will give me everything, and for me that should not be a very difficult job. And when you consider Dreams as a family, it's a together something. It's not me, Ignatius, coming in to implement any new something. It's about continuation, and so the consistency will be there. No too much changes. Consistency will be there, and so for me, the team will be very, very good to coach. So when you look at my teams I have coached, some are middle table team. The time I coached Liberty was a middle table team. I coached 11 Wonders, pretty much a relegation threatening team, and I coached Mediema, a team that always will want to play in the top 4. So when you look at all of these things, there is one thing that runs true, that Kenyans are passionate about their football. So I want to believe Dreams is also passionate. And so when you look at, you are working with passionate people, then you have to give your all, you have to give your everything. And for me, it is the passionate nature of this job that excites me, and that is what wants me to do and do more. And so I bring on a diverse experience of listening to everybody, because you know what they are telling you is from their hearts and it is not malice. The one thing I want to change is mentality. For me, it's about winning mentality. In as much as I want to develop players, I want them to win, because you cannot develop without aspiring to the greater heights. So it's every day I want to win. I want to win at training, I want to win at matches, and so it is about winning. Because for me, if you want to develop young players, you've got to give them responsibility. And what is the
Jifas Meshtak one of any some idea, bro. Jifas, no, I just saw papa. Yes, and then we are one away, Crana, which is the idea, and man white, no, eh, and ye, Jifas Meshta Bama Monty, Mumfam Hunim, about all, Enche. Now, the Ghana Premier League, autonomous, just say, oh, bedeno. And on that, and when so, could be more than division one, so almost over doing home. I don't know Ghana for me now almost a son a friend. Nadia but then the next season na chassis no Nadia the president of Ghana Football Association Raketo Kreku at the Atoja.
One of the commitments I have made to the Ghanaian sporting fraternity or football fraternity is to allow or to ensure the creation of an independently managed Premier League. Okay. And we have started that process. So when he came into office, going back again, my responsibility was to convince the ESCO to believe in my vision, okay? And one of those visions was to ensure an independently managed GPL. So that went through with the ESCO's blessings. We formed an advisory committee, the committee chaired by Toby Afede. The 14th, I submitted the report. In the next few days, an implementation committee will be rolled out by the executive committee. And what that means is that gradually beginning from next season, we will move into that era of an independently managed Premier League. The company will soon be registered, and a new phase of our football agenda will roll out.
And China qualifies for AFCON 2023 chassis. Now the Black Stars of Ghana and China two yemu kunkru group nimu ban beto mu yehu babia ye boy qualifies na dey free near there. But still, yenim the head coach of the Black Stars. That Ben Walba and one she share to say Prosper Senado General Secretary the Ghana Football Association. Watch him.
Once conclusions are reached, we will announce to the generality of Ghanaians. We know this is one of the key things we need to conclude, and then to move on to the other things. And so work is ongoing. There's no use saying too much when we can just wait and then get the full blessing or otherwise, and then we can inform Ghanaians appropriately. You see, when you are in official positions, you can't speculate, and so we can only talk the facts. So as of today, the position is that engagements are going on. Once concluded, we will immediately announce to Ghanaians and then move on from there. But what I can assure is that work is already going on. People, I've heard one or two people say that, oh, they are delaying and that there's no work going on. No, the national team doesn't function like that. Work goes on irrespective.
Ghana for watching more heard the next coach of the Black Stars. So to add to us one and wine ever. You na the BPM be the so on some of the brown now. Yanko Pimo war ko. Last week barista no ye boy who to tue na ko. Yakwaba the young throwback na you heard your course so and the 5th edition of the Kwa Easter Games up on a Obo. Yes. Small landing elbow gumunit chi obome in the final marathon penalties. One more boy na the sane as the munye na ba concern me yanko. Still no mon say no. Pa na ba akoko bo say no anza na yetimi apon na games near FPA very beautiful and kwa for eche odon kan for so kopium kwa so be pimo chabo e majuma de ne FPA ye monwura mo hwese ne koy
akanse ni nyina bawie no na obo na dinku nimu a omochi obome ehwe omo penalties 15-14 final game no koye tipenko obi ahye yanko e ka baako enum ho no bo agi ni din a sika botre 3000 Ghana cedis esisu no empenifo de ma wonum afibie mu isa Easter no dru osa games Asempa FM ene multimedia ade hyehye so ede ma nkrunkru a omwo kwawu ene ne mpatemu no ene ne todwai nkru ahudu ya burodu na mede burani a yekọ enimu no ene no ma ho kwan ene obo no obome edukọ pie mu o final obome eyade nanso kuru akase ne nsanka sika botre 1000 cedis ene ne ma ka ho medals ono so gye ene obo oje ni sika wiye no woje kuruwai players ahodo ebetwahwe a enyina abo mo ho modene isa se nipa dodo no akwakohye kwawu edi Easter nti omo da omo bo ahodo na di ewa go pamakase yesu a referees a ton safre wo mo no so egine mu to ayedem ene obi bia ne gye we ka ho amfinhia ahodo enum ni ene sa akensi kase yi Easter da bia no nkura ahodo wakwawu ne mpatam no ye ka omo bom ade tudwa nti afi mu dia obo agisi ne sire so no obi ahu se enye oma no kwa atuprekun ya de hyehye so no dinku nim ngomu a ene onam so nti wo mo gi omo din awakwawu ho na tournament ni nyina akwawe ya
3-2 coin
aje best player of the tournament
na meni na se menya award we by onyame adoma kwantino betimenya award we na asida biem so be ma me coaches omo ma training me omo train me onyame bi ho na ama me tina yede ewini award we the any je kese we abama bravo me bompa say me wini akoma ani
Abrantie Emmanuel Antwin so esi kan de ma obo on na goal king no woje
we wouldn't say we were better than another team, but then it was character.
What character mo saying?
Well, make us say character in the sense say we were determined say by hook or by crook we must win the trophy.
Now both for coach yani D Henry Daniels energy coach of the tournament ya che na de esan so de ne medal atu ni kon
many ajipa say at least me team ni mama you win that win many ajipa in fact you start we won say na nyema nko yi your first game kwa about draw second game kwa no protocol for kwa share na me share players in crying nto ba hwa na me changes bia ba me nya redeem no players are use one na use one answer nti many ajipa say get me winning that way no
na goalkeeper Joel Amoakonso obomi na owo oji best goalkeeper enema hodo na edema no no G medal e de kan ho
mani age we kan ho third time am win sa trophy win ti me de nan kopan se ne so asam san win best goalkeeper bio nti me san ehwe se me san nya bibira san kan ho se no ane de me penti mani age pa se mama win this award
na sa brantie wo si akan e de ma obo oboa mo na o magi tournament afia afibia mu ono fi Thailand mining ɛna ba Easter ni bi ɛwɔ kwawu hɔ ne dia de Adom Nana Jamfi Ryan FC Division 1 Boboko wɔ Thailand ɛna osi akan
kejo oni bebe matna say access ni obe say each year we are participating in this tournament no obo ye win I think say me bana motivate as a boost morale of the teams also me like ebo ehomodin and me obi kwa only 100% you know me ba fie any game ko so am your footballers me ba fie any game ko so of course as me participate na me share with team no nkran na yetimi ebo ehomodin every year we are na can you win anytime I participate bia you win
nti ye hwe ni mu safre se yesa de tournament no de hye so a nkura hodo wa kwawu no ebesa agepeni agina mu ahye omo ho ani onyam.
All right, and so Easter Games 2022, the Koya no and actually boy Kumios ni na mamu sene esi Koya Gifas Mr. Yes ya konkano payma ya samra de bro Gifas papa madika kan wasa macho say man me manager tum so over hunjima also fa hunjim oneexpert.com and so yes ya konkano pay na match se koso also fa hunjim ni pansare Sergio Manucho Bena Paribo Kemi producers GTP New Star na hey kama pa mesh mega and a pamay from me kidwana kasane Erica Sedu Bwedi, Koswa Hebigam.